Mm-hmm. Happy Saturday to you. Let's see. Hey guys, hold on a second. Happy Saturday. It's beautiful. Ain't it, Mama? It wins. Uh, uh, okay, so yesterday I was going to show them that snake stuff. Will you get those two cards over there under that blue bowl? Yeah. This is snake? No, you'll just those sticky things over there. Under that blue bowl, baby, there's two packs. Hey, Saucy, how are you, babe? Are you doing okay? Happy Saturday. It's beautiful here in Mississippi. Girl, will you clean these? I can't see. Girl, they filthy. I can't even see, honey. With some alcohol. Here, look, they're in the on the. Okay. Oh lordy, lordy, lord. I'm put my other. Come in and put my backup glasses on. Hey, Ruby Red Dress. She's cleaning my other glasses. I can't really see the names, but yesterday I went live and I was talking to everybody. We were talking about chickens and snakes and everything else, but I told them I was going to show them the thing I got my sister. I want to show you. Oops, hold on, guys. I'm going to show you. Shit. Y'all hold on. You know, I ain't never done this before, but there's a beautiful sight. And my mama, tell them, hey, mama. Hey. I'll let you hold them. So check this out. So I go to, I don't know where I got these at. I think from a a feed store somewhere a couple years ago or last year. So this is the first thing. Now, if I'm going to just hold that up, if I was to walk in to my chicken pen or anywhere for that matter, and I saw something on this, a snake on this, let me just tell you, my butt would be gone. Check that. That is a supersized snake glue trap. Do you hear me? Like if I walked in and I caught that had a snake on, because you know it ain't gonna be dead. That sucker's gonna be alive. Uh, I would like shit myself and have a heart attack. So I brought whenever she caught or killed that one the other day, she had to use a snow shovel. It's the first thing she come to. She wrestled with it for a while, didn't she, Mama, before she got it killed? And that thing was long. It was skinny. Like I think it was a teenager, I would say, not a baby, but I think a teenager. But let me just tell y'all something. Years ago, I can't see chat. Emma's cleaning my glass. Emma's cleaning my glasses. I guess she went to a Walmart to get the cleaning stuff. But anyway, uh, I had a mobile home behind my mom's, and I was laying there on the bed. I've told this before, but for you that weren't here to listen, I'm gonna tell you again. I was laying on the couch. My head was facing it was away from my door, and I had been reading. And my nephew had one of those little electric cars, and he'd been riding back and forth. Well, I had, thank you, baby doll. I had, okay, so when they come and they set the trailer up, they, they level it and stuff. So, anywho, it settles and all that. So, anyways, my screen door, whenever it shut, there was like a little gap like that far, where it didn't shut all the way. So, anyway, I'm laying there and reading a book, and I hear the door it's like the hey Unitonica. Let me speak to everybody now that I can see. Ruby Red Dress and Unitonica, Saucy and Shelby. Let's see. Hold on. Uh, Emma, Shelby Lynn. Some of these I can't. Villains Cupcake. Hello, hello. Who is that? Can you see that name? Right there. I can't. Is it Rambo or Bamba? Bamba. Okay, I can't see. Sorry, I can't see. Polka Dot Suzanne. Hey, babe. Okay, so this is my baby girl Emma. She had a ball game last night, and they tell them what happened. We lost by one. Lost by 1 point, but I told her it was only by 1 point, and they almost won. These refs called it completely different. I mean, it was different. It was different than what I'd seen before. If the rest of the base if they would have called time before we made it to home base, Freeside, then we would have won. Yeah, so Emma played outfield, and then she, went up to bat. But anyway, I told her that she will, the more she does it, the more better she gets. But anyway, so now where was I at? Refresh my memory. I was talking about. You were talking about the story about a snake. Oh yeah. So anyway, I'm laying there, and the door like the wind caught it. You know what I mean? Well, I just happened to turn like this. I'm thinking my nephew come back up, and I just happened to turn like this. And you guys, when I turn like this, okay, let me just back up. At the time, flat screen TVs were not like the TVs now. They were huge. They were like the size of that middle hearth there, that wide, and about half as tall. It was like y'all know what, if you know, you know, right? So they were huge. But that was the don't do it in my ear, baby. That was the flat screen. So anyway, I turned and went like this, and when I did, I saw a black runner snake doing this. I do not remember. There was a kitchen, a little hall, and a laundry room between my bedroom and where I was at. And I could not tell y'all how I got to that dang bedroom, but I know I grabbed the house phone and I called my mama, and I had never said the F word in front of her, but I was letting it fly. She said, "What's going?" She said, "I don't understand. What are you saying?" And I said, "Yo, get up here." I was like, so my dad, they come up there, and Daddy, I told Daddy, what? Oh my Lord, I was so scared. So Daddy found it. It was behind the TV, and Mama. So Daddy didn't like killing. Okay, so king snakes. Let me see. What did he say? I know he told me a black runner wouldn't hurt nothing. It was just, it was king snakes that he didn't like killing, right? Because the king snakes eats the other snakes, the bad snakes. Okay, but black runners aren't poisonous. They just are. So it don't matter, poisonous or not, it don't matter. So anyway, Daddy killed it because he knew that was going. He found it behind the TV. He got it, and so my dad, his mom was full blooded Cherokee, so my dad was half Indian, and so he had a lot of like wives' tales and stuff. And they would hang, if they needed rain, they would hang a. If you kill a snake, right, Mama, you hang it on a barbed wire fence, and it's supposed to like make it rain, or help with the rain, the chances of rain, So anyway, he goes outside. So of course I got a barbed wire fence right there. So he goes out there and hangs it on there, and I have to look at it. So anyway, we're all out in the yard talking, and they're getting ready to walk back down here. My mom looks at me, and she's like very calmly. She says, "Well, they travel in pairs, don't you?" And I said, "What travel?" She says, "Snakes." I said, "You telling me that there's probably shit? You really want me to come down there and stay at your house, huh? Because I don't even want to be thinking about it." So anyway, I told my sister when she was telling me about that snake, I said, "Girl, Mama said they travel in pairs." But she said, so the hen was setting. They had were trying to set. So she was reaching under her to get the eggs out of the nesting thing. And whenever she did, she said something come down and was like doing this. And it was a damn tail of that snake. It was in the, oh my God. I said, "Girl, did you run?" And she said, "No." She said, what are you looking like that for?" I would have shit my pants, girl. And I want food. And so I didn't tell. So I didn't tell Emma about that this morning. We went and worked at the chicken house today. Well, I didn't tell her about it until after we got through. But anyway, I'd be freaking out. So I was like, I said, "Did you run?" And she's like, "No, hell." She said, "I stood there." She said, I think I pissed myself." She said, and I thought, "Well, what am I going to do? I gotta kill it." So she went and got a snow shovel. Why we have a snow shovel here in Mississippi is beyond me. Because we don't even get snow. I know, right? So anyway, so that's not how many has Guy killed? He's already killed a couple out there, huh? Chicken snakes this year. So right here, my sister normally sits like right over there. There's like a chair, and that goes to the front carport. And my mom was sitting right here when it was last summer. And Mama, did you see it before night? It was coming around the corner. Coming around the corner when she comes, she'll be coming around. Was it coming? Did you see it or did Diane see it? I seen it first. So, what kind was that one? A moccasin or something? You remember? It was a freaking big ugly one. So anyway, my sister's sitting here, and my mom. I'm gonna turn you guys around so I'll look at you in just a second. Ouch. Hold on. Pull my hair out. Okay. So coming around the corner. Okay, let me just tell y'all this. This grows wild. This grows out of the crack in the concrete, if you can believe that. It never has happened, but like it started last year. And whenever the short winter that we had, it kind of like died back. But I want you to see there's no dirt. It's just started coming up. Look at there's a crack in the concrete. Isn't that beautiful? Mom, aren't these like pansies or something? This plant? I think we should call it concrete plant. Coming out of concrete. But anyway, so the snake was coming through here, and my sister was sitting like right there, and Mama was sitting over there where she's at right there. Back up the Shriner's car, baby. And you had to turn the key on. And so my mom said, "What did you tell her, Mama?" You said, "Did you eat?" Let me see. Would you, if it had been me, if I had been sitting there, would you have done something different than what you did with Diane? Because you know how, would you have said, what did you say? Don't move, but there's a snake coming up behind you? That's good, baby. Is that what you said? But who killed it? She killed it? Oh, she's braver than me because I'm just here to tell you, y'all. I am here to tell you I would run. I would run like a dang chicken. I would run like a chicken snake. Okay, let's see. Oh, a petunia. That's right. That's a petunia. Let's see. Winky Whispers, hello, babe. Let me see. I love you. This is my bed partner. She spent the night with me last night. So yeah. So anyway, but I mean, my mom's not. She's a tough the tough lady. Let me just tell you something. My dad, my mama always like she did if anything needed to be shot, she did the shooting of her 410. Is what she would call it. But my dad, you guys, I've told this story before, but I not this story I hadn't. But my dad was a man of depression. He was born in 1926, so he had a really really rough life. So he valued a penny and a dollar and everything. And but anyway, he was okay, baby. So he was so. Will you shut my car door, baby? And he was so tight, which I understand. But he would when we would have dinner and lunch, he would save his napkin, fold it up, and put it in his pocket. And he wore those shirts with the what were they called? They had snaps, the snaps on the pockets, and he would have like his pocket would be like thick, because when he had to go to the bathroom, he would go. It didn't matter if it was in the middle of the night. He would get up and go to the woods. I mean, we had 80 some acres, so he had his choice. But to keep from saving, he would do that to save from having to flush the toilet. Wouldn't he, Mama? And he carried a little cross. He would kiss it and make a prayer every morning, every night. And he went through several over his lifetime. It was very thin, but his chains, you could hear him in the middle of the night, his belt buckles rattling and his chains. He'd get up and go, unless it was absolutely storming and there was no way to get outside. My daddy didn't use the bathroom inside. And so if you use the bathroom inside, he would tell you how many sheets of toilet paper could you use, Mama? 2 sheets? He would, and listen, we've got a septic tank in the backyard. It's not like, I don't know how other places are, but so my mom had 4 girls when, her and my dad got married, and then they had me and my brother. So 4 girls at the same time on, starting the menstrual cycle. So the toilets got stopped up, I guess. Anyway, they had to hire somebody to come out here, and they had to dig it up. And Daddy said, he's told this story so many times. He said, Lord, he said, he dug that septic tank up when he took it out. He said, you should have seen all the damn Kotex floating on top. Oh, Lord. So he said, no, don't. He said, I've told y'all don't flush anything down the toilet. You can't do that. You have to put it in the garbage. So I used to think that was his way of monitoring how much toilet paper you use. But anyway, God love him. I'd love for him to fuss at me about using too much toilet paper right now. You know what I mean? God love him. But anyway, he would, every morning after he would eat or whatever, he'd hit the woods, But we all knew what it would do. Well, my mom, why did you take the gun? Something about a bull, wasn't it? That time whenever Daddy you didn't know where he was at, and you went and you were having shoot something. I can't remember why you were shooting. And Daddy jumped up. Do you remember why? Well, anyway, I think it was, so bulls, you're not supposed to wear red. Right, Mama? A bull will charge you, okay? So my mom had a red robe. Anyway, I don't know this. I don't remember all the circumstances, but my daddy was doing his business in the woods, you guys, and I'm going to try to prop my phone up, so I'll just let my mom hold it. I'm going to show y'all what he did. And y'all have to overlook my outfit. I'm loosey-goosey. So my mom was, she goes out, she's got a robe with her house coat on, and Daddy, we don't know where he's at. He's in the woods. So my mom is with her 410, and Daddy would tell the story. Daddy said, I was doing my business, and he said, I heard Mama come out, and he said, she shot one time, and he said, I was, he said, he jumped up, and Mama said, he was like, Mama, because they call each other Mom and Daddy. Mama said Daddy had his hands up in his air, his ankles, his pants was to his ankle, his little white ass is shot, and he's like, Mama, don't shoot this way, I'm up here. He thought you was going to shoot him, didn't he, Mama? Oh, Lord. I hate things. Hey, babe, Jack, hello. Sorry, guys, these aren't my. Hey, Paige, how are you, babe? These aren't my prescription glasses, so I can't see really good with them. But Winky Whispers, all okay. Since change, okay, that's not my business. I don't guess. I was chased by a bull once. It was terrifying. I was about 12 years old. Oh my gosh, Winky Whispers, I bet you were. What kind of cattle did y'all have? We had Brahma cows. No, what were they? Goldstein. Holsteins was the kind that we raised. Apparently, bulls don't see color. Oh, really? See the color red? It's the movement that triggers them. Well, my mama was, I guess, moving that little butt too fast because, but she was always the one to. We have a catfish pond on the back on behind the house and stuff, and uh, we would go. My mom was like she loved to go fishing. My daddy never. He didn't really like putting a worm on a hook or anything like that. I mean, he would go and do it, and then, but my mom was the. And when we killed chickens, she was the one to wring its neck and pluck it. I mean, my mom was the one to do all that. So you were the mover and the shaker, wasn't you, Mama? And she also said that she not only wears the pants, but she washes them and hangs them up. So by George, she gonna do what. And Daddy used to say, but she might have ruled the house, but I always had the last word. Yes, dear. Oh, my daddy was a good man. He would say that. Do you remember that time, Mama? Whenever, okay, so before 911 come through here, it was like Route One, Box or whatever, it was rural, And so whenever 911 come through, they started making you pay to have your trash picked up. And my dad, we had a big gullies back there, on our land. We would just take the trash there. He'd always done it. But anyway, whenever they put 911 through, you had to start doing trash pickup and all that. Well, that did not sit well with my dad. He just bugged him to death. And so even though they would come again next week, he wanted to make sure he got every last piece of paper because they may not come next week. So he was, and it's so crazy. I'm the same freaking way, you guys. I will run around and I will empty something just to be able to throw the damn box away because trash is coming. It's so crazy how you like turn into your parents. But anyway, me and Mama, Wheel of Fortune was on. I was visiting. I was living in up north, and I was down visiting. And Mama was sitting in her recliner smoking a cigarette, and there was a space, and then I was on the couch right there. And I kind of like saw something out of the corner of my eye, and I turned and looked, and my daddy is standing there. He's just standing there like this, with holding the garbage bag, big garbage bag, and just standing there, hadn't said a word. And I said, what are you doing, Daddy? And my mom, he said, I'm just waiting on Mama to get through that cigarette. And Mama turned, she said, damn it, Joe, get your ass out of here. They're coming again next week. But he wanted that cigarette butt to go in that garbage because they were coming. He was just, he had to pay to have him pick his trash up. He wanted every little bitty thing in there. I'm supposed to be on my way home, you guys. uh, y'all doing okay? Is it beautiful where you guys are at? You and Tonica? I hope you're doing well, babe. How's your aunt? Did she get better? Because I'm just here to tell you guys. Let me turn. It is my darn ankle. It is a beautiful day. God has His creation today is absolutely beautiful. I just want y'all to see. I mowed the lawn yesterday, but it's just beautiful. It was chilly this morning. Emma and I got up, and my sister has had a possum getting in her chicken pen, and it's okay. So she says that it's so it the what does it do, Mama? It leaves the bones. What is she saying? That whenever she goes out there, it'll be just the chicken will be dead, but it'll be the bones. I mean, what did she say? You gotta go, babe. Oh, she says that it's what? No, yeah, one time or two. What was she saying about the like she would go out there and there would be, how would she know she had a chicken missing besides counting them? There was something they would leave. It would be a few feathers or something, and she'd go back the next day or something. Anyway, somebody told her it must have been a possum, right? They ruled out everything else, I guess. So it could be a mink. What else could it be if it's not a possum? It could be a coon, a raccoon, a snake, but a snake wouldn't leave feathers. What else would it be? A fox? Would it? They're not foxes here, huh? Foxes. Okay, and what about there's something else? A mink? Not a mink. What? Oh, there's another word for it. Oh, anyway, she had narrowed it down that it's a possum. Okay, and so she's been setting a live or trap out there. It's a live trap, and anyway, hadn't caught it. So, and the perimeter of this chicken pen. What, babe? Sure. The perimeter of this thing is, my brother uses it whenever he does cattle to drive them in there and do whatever he's going to do with them. So anyway, anywho, Emma and I got up this morning and we went and we secured, oh my gosh, there were several places so we worked our butts off possum proofing, possum proofing the chicken house. But anyway, she had like 40 something. She's down to like 15. So got her ducks, got two of her ducks. So, and chicken and eggs are so expensive. She wants to find out what's killing them. You know what I mean? But so the trap that she's setting, if it goes in there, Mama, it's still gonna be alive. It's not a the kind that closes up on it. It's a live trap. So does she kill them if they ever catch them? Do they kill them or do they just set them free again? Because if me, I'd kill them. Because I mean, what's the use of setting them free? They're gonna come right back, huh? Yeah. So anywho, I don't know, but it's so funny. My husband, now he was, his grandparents lived here, and he lived with them, went to school, but he's mainly lived in Virginia and on the coast the majority of his life. But now, and as far as I know, you guys, the only time he had chickens is when he lived with his grandparents. But let me tell you something. He is a chicken connoisseur. He can tell you, he can tell you everything about a coon. It ain't a coon. It's this or that. I don't know how he knows that because he never had chickens. But I teased my mom and I said, "Oh, Mister Chicken Connoisseur is going to tell us what's going on with it." But he went and set the trap whenever we were here at Easter, and he told me when we got home, he said, "Your sister has been putting the stuff in the wrong place." He said, "Whenever I said it," he said, "there's like a little, I don't know how to explain it, but if you guys know about traps, you'll know. But there's like a flat plate looking thing that goes up and down. It's like a spring loaded, if I'm not mistaken." And anyway, he said that she had the stuff underneath it. I think I can't remember, but anyway, he said that it wouldn't engage. She told me that it was. She told me he said it wrong. So hell, I don't know. I didn't have. No, I just thought to myself, well, obviously neither damn one of you know how to set it because y'all ain't caught nothing. So let old sis go out there and do the old fashioned and just like board it up so they can't nothing get in it. You know what I mean? But I bought it it's not a salt block, and I didn't get to show you guys a picture. I'll put a picture in my description. But they have tore that block up. It had sunflowers, mealworms, all kinds of stuff, molasses. So it was they were tearing that up. Hmm, Let me see. I wish I could see better, Emma. No. Will you put the clothes in the dryer for me? Thank you. I'll turn it. I'll take care of you. Just put them in there. Stardust. Hello. How are you? And I also put the ones in the washer into the dryer. Oh, you guys, I've got to tell you that dang watermelon last night. We got back from her ball game and she come home with me. So okay, so we stopped here. My mom made some new potatoes with the milk sauce on it. Hold on a second. Got what, babe? I don't care. That's it though. So anyway, we stopped here and it was like 9. What time did we get home from the game? Like 9 or 9:30, wasn't it? And I knew it was probably too late for Mama and them to eat a watermelon, but I knew it wasn't too late for me to eat a watermelon. So we loaded it up, we took it up, and we cut it. And when I took a bite, a lot of my nieces, they don't believe in eating until 4th of July. That's when they're supposed to be like the watermelon's supposed to be good. They have a tobacco spitting contest and a watermelon festival every year because the county that I live in is supposed to be the best watermelon growers in the state of Mississippi, the county that I'm from. So anyway, a lot of them don't believe in eating a watermelon until July. But let me tell you something: if there's a watermelon to be had, I don't mind tasting it and seeing it. I love me some watermelon. But anyway, I cut it last night and I took one bite and I looked at Emma and I said, "OMG, Emma, we have got to take Mama and Aunt Diane some of this." So I come in last night and I come back down here. And I told my sister, I said, "I know you got to go to bed because you got to go to work." I said, "But just open your mouth." So I had a bowl. I had brought them in my arms, and I gave her by the time I gave my mom some, she's like, "Bitch, where's that watermelon at?" It was so good. She said, "I think that's the best one I've had even last year." This was a red meated, but usually the yellow meated are a little sweeter, aren't they? Do you know, Mom? There's purple meated. There's some people I watch on YouTube, and they're from Alabama, and he grows watermelon, and they grow purple. Have you ever heard of a purple and orange meated watermelon? Not orange and purple together, but two different color species. So anyway, I might find, but I love me some, but it was so good. It was so good. I tried to get Mom to go home with me, but she wants to stick around, and I get it. I told her, I said, Mom, I get it. She knows where everything's at, and you know what I mean? She's comfortable, and I just hate it because she gets I know you get lonely, don't you, Mama? My sister works 3 days a week, and uh, she can't see to call anyway. So the only time she can talk is whenever somebody calls her. I have done everything I could to try to like get some kind of a hearing assisted. I mean, not hearing, vision assisted phone. I have like Googled. I've even put on Facebook. If anybody could give me any suggestions. I even got her a jitterbug phone because you could like talk to the phone, like say call so and so. But let me just tell you, it's not as okay. So with the jitterbug, you can't just say Alexa because you go through Amazon with it, but you can't just say Alexa call. You have to say Hey Lively, because it goes through the jitterbug goes through like Hey Lively, could you have Alexa call? And then you got to say the name. And my mom, that's a lot for her to remember. Plus, I tried it, and when I would say my brother's name, it would say that he wasn't in my directory, and he was. So I would say I like chopped his name down. I did all kinds of. So when I would say my name, it would call somebody else. It was just a mess. So that didn't work. And I don't know, like I just don't know what else to do. But I wish there was something that I could. I mean, they just got Wi-Fi here. They just had it to where you could even get Wi-Fi here about 3 months ago. So she's got a landline, but the cell service, you've got to like, it works better with Wi-Fi. But if I'm in the house on my phone, I can't really. I have to come outside and talk. So I don't know. I just need to. And I'm not tooting my own horn or anything, but I'm the only one that worries about that kind of. Huh, Mama? I really worry about her not being able to talk on the phone. I want to have a solution for her, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not tech savvy and all that good stuff. Okay, so you bought a clear caption phone. It works on a landline. Hold on a second. I gotta go back so I can see that. What, babe? Will you get me? Yeah. Okay. Oh, this front tire looks like it's low too. So I put fix it flat in Mama's Zena with fire, right? Diamond, you can. Hold on, girl. I gotta. Zena with fire said, Diamond, you can send it to her TV. Oh, we have the option. Yeah, she's got a smart TV. I bought her here with our internet services. Okay, very cool. Let me see. I bought a clear caption. Let me screenshot this. Oh, let me take a photo. Oh, my ankles. Oh, I broke my leg and okay. Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of my phone because it ain't dead. And Alexa, get on it. You okay, Mama? Okay, let me go. Okay. Oh, look at myself. Okay, so I'll check into those because, and I mean, I'm not fussing. My other siblings, it just like stresses me out. I just know this. She's got mac probably 90%, if not more, in the eye. And so, I just know it's got to be miserable for you guys. Hold on, I gotta get a Coke out of my car. Hey, hold this, baby. I'm fixing to in just a minute. Okay, will you hold this? Okay, hold on.
Are you still recording?
Yes. Hold on, just hold tight. I had to use my tablet because somebody ran my phone down before I got it.
That's funny. Hello. How are you doing? I think you left it.
What?
I think you left it.
Hold on.
What are y'all doing?
Will you go get one out from under Granny's sink? I know she got a Coke, but hold on.
Are y'all having a good day? Yeah, I know. I'm in here. Which one do you want?
Here, give me that.
This?
Okay. I don't care, baby. Let me see. I want a Coke. I know Mama don't have Cokes, probably. Let me see what's in there. What's down there? Give me that Sunkist peach. Thank you, babe. I never had kids, so I don't get to boss kids around. So I'm kidding. So, Mama, there's a couple of solutions. Pour it on my eyes, sugar puss. There's a couple of things that people tell me about, so I'm gonna try to check into it and see, so you can be able to.
Oh, you got Coke up in here.
Oh, well, let me see. I didn't think there was none in there. Hey, Curious, how are you, babe?
You have a
Zena,
glass, and I already opened your Sunkist.
That's okay.
Don't want to.
See if the washing machine's free, so I can put the clothes in the dryer before I leave. She's my heart. She is one. Okay. Oh, it's not. Okay. Gosh, that's the slowest washing machine. But she was when she was little. When she was born, she was a chunka-munka, and her dad, I call him a red hot chili pepper. She was my little tortilla baby. She was dark skinned and
Hey, I'm still dark.
I know, but not like you were when you was a little chunky monkey baby. So she stayed with me a lot, and I love all my nieces and nephews. This is my great niece. I love all my nieces and nephews. But let me tell you something. I make no bones about it. This one and I have another older one that are my heart. I mean, they're
Katie.
no little mama. They're just like my heart. Tammy, little mama. So, but this one right here, she stays with me if she can, and I get her if I can. So,
I want to read the comments.
well, you just have to get on your phone and you can go to my live. But can you get on above 18? Now, Mama, he's trying to make me look bad. Because I cut the grass yesterday. I just didn't get on that hill because it scares me whenever. Look at him trying to make me look bad. Trying to make me look.
Yeah, I'll hold this.
No, I'm good. Got it. All right.
Yay.
What do you want me to do? You got YouTube.
That's kids' YouTube.
I'm going to send you a link and you can upload on.
Okay.
Where's YouTube at on here? Give me that. Come on. Show me how. Go to YouTube on here. I don't know how your phone works. So, how old are you, Emma? 10?
I'm
11. 11. She's 11, and
she don't even know how
yes,
old
I do.
I am.
There's just a lot of them. You know what I mean?
I'm just joking.
She had the biggest, fattest lips when she was little. We called her luscious lips. She still got lips, didn't she, Mama? She looked like something that got out of those lips and toilet plunger, and just somebody just pushed it down there and pulled it off. So,
YouTube.
but anyway, I hate leaving Mama, especially on days that my sister's at work.
You're on
Because
YouTube?
yes, go to your YouTube and I'll try to find
Kids'
it.
YouTube? I can't go to kids' YouTube.
Oh, you can't. We'll turn the Wi-Fi on here.
I don't know the code. You have to put a code in.
Well, we'll do it in a little bit, okay? I'll show you and go back and look at it. But anyway, I don't even know what to say. But anyway, I hate to leave her, but Mark was wanting me to help him do some plumbing or something. He's done it, and he wants to check it or see. Plus, usually about 2 days is about all I can say, and he starts, usually on weekends he'll come up, but he works at a shipyard where they build ships for National Guard, Coast Guard. They build, the SS Iowa, all those. They build those. He works on he's classified, so he's in the combat part. But anyway, Emma, is the key off to that thing? Okay. But anyway, they go out, they have to take them out on sea trials, and whoever is buying them, whatever branch is buying them, they go out, and there's so much that has to be checked off and all that. And so he doesn't have to go on sea trials anymore, but he has to be, he has to be part of it, you know what I mean? All the ins and outs. So anyway, they've got some stuff going on with one, and he's been so stressed out. So he's been working every day. He don't get a day off until we come up here. It's Diamond Cutter, but I'll show you whenever I get off. And I'm fixing to get off, so I got to take you home. And I got to hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. But it's only like 2.5 hours, so it's not that bad. I was going to talk about Dan Michelle Sabate, you guys. I watched the clip. I think it was Tragic T. That girl is seriously got some issues. And I'm going to tell you, if people would just quit going in her quit going over there. I wouldn't grace. I don't go over there. I see it on the Emma. I see it on a clip channel, but other than that, I don't go over there. I can't. She is a train wreck. She's mentally unstable. She's a liar, and she's just a shit starter, man. If people would quit going over there, I know she keeps getting her channel taken and she keeps coming back. If people would quit going over there, I really think that she would just like fizzle out. I mean, she would find no, she wouldn't fizzle out. She would find somebody else to aggravate and like maybe go somewhere else. But I definitely think that she would like, you know, if she's not getting any attention, she's not going to continue to stay around. But whatever, it ain't none of my business. People do whatever they want to do. You know, right? Zena with fire. I mean, she's a train wreck, man. Yeah, I heard that she was going on Facebook Live. I've never been on Facebook Live. I don't know how this is enough for me, but she is a train wreck and she is mentally unstable. And I do not want to have any part of her unhinging on my hands or my conscience, you know. And it doesn't matter whether she was uh, agitated or pushed to a point of no return, it's going to be blamed for that regardless. You know what I mean? And I have to say, you know, I mean, she gets as good as she gives, but that still doesn't make it right to mess with somebody that's got the issues that she's got. Bring it here, sugar puss. Bring it here, baby. I'll show you. She flew. Oh yeah, look, her cheese is slid all the way off that cracker, and that then slid under the damn dresser. You know what I mean? She ain't never gonna find that cheese again. I don't watch her either. I just watched a clip channel this morning. Um, well, you're not gonna be able to find it if you don't. If you're not 18. If you've ever got your account set. Okay, all
I
right.
can find it. Katie gets to watch it.
Okay. Well, I know, but Katie's phone isn't set for 18 or. Hold that for a second. Let me look at something.
Okay, yeah.
If I send you the link, if I send her the link, can she open it or does she? I don't know how that works. Let me see. And then, did you guys see my live yesterday? You have a chance. It was crap. Has your mom called again?
No,
Okay.
don't need to. Yeah, yeah.
Are you on?
Yeah.
Wait, this is my phone. Hold on, babe.
Yeah, but watch.
Oh, okay. I don't know what you're doing, girl. You got me confused. I'm fixing to get off anyway. But anywho, I just want to go on and let you guys say goodbye to my mammy, my mama, and say what you was doing. Emma, you're going to turn it down now. You got me. You're gonna have me wanting to beat you like a redheaded stepchild. Oh yeah, and that toe thing. What the heck? And then look, her friend, the clip I was watching this morning. Hey AJ, how are you, babe? Rambling Rome. Hey love. Sorry, these are readers or I don't have my prescriptions. I gotta. Uh, I'm going to. I've got an appointment next week, and I'm going to see if they can do. So I checked into it. It's what Whoopi got. It was called the bionic eye thing, and so this is my whole deal. My sister last night told me that they don't put you to sleep when they do that. Now I'm gonna just tell y'all something. Sure, that ain't true because if they don't put you to sleep, I don't know. As bad as I want it, and I hate wearing glasses. I don't know that I could do it. But my mama right here, let me just tell you something. This is a tough lady. When she got macular degeneration, they did. What did they do? Was it cataract? What did you have? The surgery you had that really made it go into from wet to. I mean, from wet to dry. They did cataracts or lens. You had cataracts removed, right? Okay, so the doctor that sent her to have the cataracts removed didn't tell the doctor that was doing the cataracts had macular degeneration, and at the time she had the wet kind. Well, when they did the cataract, somehow it become dry. So we had to take her. How often would you go? Once a month or once every couple months? Have the injections.
Well, I had to go started out weekly.
Oh, okay, yeah. And
Then
he what weaned you down, but he would like they would put drops and dead them in her eyes, and then they would come in there. You guys, I don't know what they were putting, but they would go into the blood vessels of her eyeball because apparently the fluid in her eyeball had leaked out, whenever that's cataract surgery. So they would come at her with a dang needle, and she would, oh my gosh, go into the blood vessels of her eyeball. And he would do like as many blood vessels, because it wasn't just one blood vessel of the eyeball. You guys, I couldn't even, oh, my mom is a tough lady. I'm going to tell you something. That is one special lady right there. I couldn't handle it. So I know I couldn't handle it, like them coming at, who. So anyway, my sister told me they didn't put you to sleep. But when my dad had his, daddy had lens replacement, they put him to sleep, didn't they, Mama? Because Mama said he woke up, he come to out of the in recovery, and she said he looked at her and said, "Mama, when they gonna do this?" And she said, "Daddy, they done finished. They done it. You're in recovery." But he had Coke bottle glasses, and he went from not even having to wear them, except maybe if he wanted to for far off, huh, Mom? I mean, Daddy, whenever he had that, it's really changed. I mean, he was wearing Coke bottle glasses, so it really helped his vision. But I don't know. I'm going to check into it, because if I could get away with not wearing glasses, I would sure do it.
I don't need your phone. It's on 8%. I want my phone.
Oh, we're fixing that. I'm fixing to go. So see if the washing machine's through, please. All right, you guys. I'm going to get off of here. I got a boot scooting boogie, but she's a brave lady. She's a special lady too. Mama, they say you look very pretty today. We went yesterday visiting her friend, and so I fixed. She had her hair fixed the day before, and then I picked it up. But I don't do as good a job as some of my sisters and them on her hair. But she's a pretty. She don't really even need her hair done. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. But all right, you guys. I will holler at you. I'll try to get on probably tomorrow. But I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy this sunshine if you have it. It's beautiful, beautiful here. And remember, stay humble and kind. And Diamond Cutter out. Love you guys.
Dad,